Hello guys, welcome back. Now today I'm going to be talking about 2018 and the channel going forward. Now in today's video I wanted to recap the big channel events of 2018, how the channel has grown, how I've grown, and of course the plan heading into 2019. Now, I wanted to start out this video by just saying thank you to everybody that's watching this video, to anybody that's watched any videos in the last 12 months, to anyone that's watched, liked, subscribed, or done anything to build this community. I really just want to say thank you, because without you watching this right now, the community wouldn't be as big and as good as it is right now. And as you can tell, the channel has grown quite a bit in 2018, farther than I could have ever expected, and it was somewhat of just a surprise, because the beginning of 2018, I had 121 subscribers, and right now, when I'm currently recording this, we're 3 away from 1.4 thousand. Now, to give you guys an idea of how much the content has changed and how much I've changed over the past year, I'm going to show you guys one of the first videos I made in 2018 and how it holds up today.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 NHL backups in the NHL course right now. Now is the halfway point, and that's where I like to do a lot of listing videos at the halfway point or the end of the season. I think that's just where the convenience factor lies, and I'm going to be doing it on the whiteboard again today, but today there isn't a lot of surprises just because I say there's like 5 great backup goalies in the NHL right now, and that's about it. So this was going to be not really surprises, but you're going to see what guys you expect, but the stats, wow. Now with the whiteboard, I will be ranking these, and you can see the stats right here. These are the current year stats, so these are the stats from this year.
Now, if you couldn't tell already, that was pretty bad. Again, what a difference a year makes, and especially over the last year and over the course of last year, I've really grown a lot more confidence on camera. Obviously, you guys could probably tell that already, but overall, I just gained a lot more confidence in myself, and over the last year, doing the videos on the channel, while some might perform, some might not, I feel overall it's improved me as a person. And back then in January 1st or whenever that video was uploaded, it was not really looking too good, and the content was especially not as good as it is now. And that's something that I like to take a lot of pride in. The channel has grown, yes, but the content has also grown a lot too. I've gotten a lot more confident in video topics, I've gotten a lot more confident in videos themselves, and I feel like the content over the past year has improved so much. It's kind of crazy. And with the channel, with the growth, it makes sense, but I've also improved as a person. I've also grown as a person when it comes to speaking and confidence and all that. And when it comes down to it, the practice that I've gotten in the last year has really been valuable to not just the channel, but to me in real life. Which is one of the reasons why 2018 has been such a great year for me in general. It's not just because of the channel, but also some real life stuff, but the channel has been one of the main reasons why it's just been such a fun year to do and to live through. Again, making hockey videos every day, it's a chore sometimes, it can get kind of restless at times, and sometimes it's a lot of work. Well, when it comes down to it, recording and making hockey videos is some of the funnest stuff I've done the last year, and really when it comes down to it, it's one of the highlights of my day every day. And I would definitely not be enjoying this whole experience if it wasn't for you guys. To be honest, making hockey videos are fun, but if nobody watches, it's not really all that fun. But you guys commenting on every single video, you guys liking every single video, it really does give me a lot of confidence in myself to do these videos every day, because I know you guys enjoy them and will continue to enjoy them throughout next year. And the community is also something that I'm pretty proud of on this channel. It's not just the subscribers, but the people that comment on every single video, the people that watch every single video, the people that interact on our Discord server, the people that interact on every single live streams. You guys are what makes this channel so special and so fun to watch every single day. Now I'm going to give some special shout outs to the mod crew on YouTube and on Discord. You got some beauties like Mega Lucario, Lucky Besser, Franz, Steven, Withor, you got, Give Kitchuk, Nick, you got Von Hook, Boyus, and a lot of other great people as well. Not just in the mod team, but the people commenting and interacting with every single live stream. You guys are the real deals. Now we're going to head on to the big events of the channel and some of the big events that really helped the channel grow this year. And the first thing that I think really got the channel off the ground was my first ever collab on the channel with Andrew Pilakaki, one of the biggest beauties in this NHL YouTuber community, and he was very generous at the time. I think he had like 200 subscribers or something. I was ecstatic to be able to collab with him. We did, I think it was one of the DSFRs. I went on his channel to talk about the Dallas Leafs game, and he went on mine, and I was just ecstatic. I was going crazy, and that was one of the biggest moments I think for the channel. It wasn't like an amazing growth spurt, but it was still a part where I got introduced really to the NHL YouTuber community, and that's one of the reasons why we're so close right now. Now, the first video that I think really got the channel off the ground was the Alex Burrows knee hit on Taylor Hall last year. That was on February 7th. I made that video. It almost got 1,000 views, and for the time, it was absolutely ridiculous how well that video did. I had no expectations of it, and it just blew my mind. And that video, it really gained some momentum for the channel, and especially heading into the trade deadline, where it was one of the best times for the channel in general. That trade deadline, I made a lot of videos and a ton of videos in that time explaining all the different trades that happened that day, and I think I made like 5 or 6 videos that day. It was pretty crazy, but it got a lot of attention to the channel. It got a lot of new eyes to the channel, and that's one of the places, one of the days that really sparked the motivation and the momentum for the channel too. And then once the playoffs rolled around, I made my 2018 NHL playoff predictions video, which, if you guys didn't know already, is the most viewed video on the channel with, I think it's sitting at almost 16,000 views right now. And that video just was blowing my mind. I expected it to do well, but 15K views was something that I never even expected to happen. And it just blew up right in front of my eyes. And that was something that I got to witness as a pretty small YouTuber still at the time. I think it was like at 300 or something subscribers. It wasn't too big at the time, and that video really exposed. I think I got like 20 new subscribers that day. It was pretty awesome, and that was one of the moments where I knew, hey, this could maybe work for a potential future. Now, the next event is probably the most important thing that I've ever done on this channel. On May 2nd, I streamed my first playoff game. That was the playoff streams. Some of you guys came from those streams. When I started that, I think I had like 350 subscribers tops. But by the end of the playoffs, when I was streaming a lot of those games and streaming my reactions to a lot of those playoff games, I think I had at the end of it maybe 700 subscribers. It pretty much doubled my subscriber base. And that was really one of the best decisions for the channel, as it pretty much just jump-started the entire channel and got it going a lot. With those playoff streams, a lot of you guys came from those streams as well, and those were honestly a ton of fun throughout. And those playoff streams were one of the most fun times I've ever had on the channel, especially during the Stanley Cup Finals, where a lot of people came in as well. But I'll never my reactions and being able to stream my reactions to the Stanley Cup Final, being able to stream my reactions to the Washington Capitals winning the Stanley Cup is pretty much priceless to me. That's something that I haven't been able to do in years past, and being able to maybe go back in 20 years, go back to this year's Stanley Cup Final, and be able to relive that whole experience is something that will be priceless at that time. Now, the next big event was, of course, the 2018 NHL Draft. Now, you guys know that I live in Dallas. I'm a Dallas Stars fan, which meant that I got tickets to the 2018 NHL Draft, something that I'll never forget. It was an unbelievable experience, even though I could have been home streaming it and probably would have gotten a decent chunk of views. Even then, going to an NHL Draft is something that I will never forget, and if I don't do it ever again, that'll be something that I remember for quite a long time. And it was honestly so much fun being there, so much fun living through that whole experience, and even though I could have been home streaming it, I wouldn't give that experience up for anything. Next up was free agency and the entire off-season. And the free agency, it was a lot of fun, especially with that John Tavares saga and the whole situation surrounding that. And the off-season, there was a ton of fun videos made. It was a lot of fun to make those videos during the off-season, even though it wasn't hockey season, obviously. But the people that stuck around for that part of the time of the NHL season, where it's pretty much a dead period, those are the real deals. And when the views were dropping, you guys are really what kept me afloat. Now, the next big event was, of course, the NHL season starting, and, of course, all the hype around it, which, for the most part, was seriously fun. Again, with every new NHL season, it's always fun right before the season starts. What's going to happen, who's going to play well, who's not going to play well, and overall, the start of the NHL season is always one of the most fun parts about the NHL season. The next big event was on December 1st. It was a day that I probably won't forget for quite a while. And for you guys, you most likely know that that was the William Nylander deadline, but it was something even more for me. Now, you guys know I was streaming my reaction of the last hour of the William Nylander deadline when William Nylander signed like 5 minutes left for his deadline, and that whole just situation was crazy, but I was streaming that, and at the time, at its peak, I think I got around 220 viewers, which is absolutely insane. For me, my average on streams right now is like maybe 30, maybe even 40 viewers at a time, but 220 was something that I would never even have comprehended, not even in the playoff streams at all, and that was something that just blew my mind at the time, that hey, there's 220 people watching me right now, I should probably step it up, and that was something that I'll never forget. How well that did was really just blowing my mind every single second of it, and I was having so much fun with that live stream too. And last but not least, this isn't just one event, this isn't just one day in the channel's history. I just want to highlight the last month of the channel. In the last month, we've gotten over 255 new subscribers. We're, again, at the time I'm recording this, we're 3 subscribers away from 1.4K. It's Christmas Eve right now, and getting 1.4K would just be an absolutely amazing Christmas present. But nonetheless, just the way the channel has grown and how much the channel has grown has just been blowing up my mind recently. Again, the channel has been doing great in the last month, and that's not really to brag, but I just want to say that I just want to thank you guys for how well it's done, and you guys are a part of the reason why it's doing so well. But while I think I made some great content and I'm doing the best I can to make some great content, it's all up to you guys, whether you like it or not. And you guys have been killing it lately, not with just the views, but just the overall engagement. And it's just fun to interact with you guys every single day. And it's been a lot more fun since new people have come into the channel a lot more recently. And with that, with the channel growing, I can only do so much myself, but you guys supporting every single video, whether it be liking, subscribing, and watching all the way through, that helps immensely, and it helps more than you guys might know. Again, I just wanted to have a great thank you to you guys for supporting the videos, supporting the channel, and supporting me as well. You guys are what makes this channel so special, and what makes the channel so special going forward. And that's one of the other topics in this video, what's going to go on in 2019 and the plans for the channel in 2019. Now, first things first, I always want to put up a sub goal for not just me to reach, but for you guys to reach as well. For me, when it comes to sub goal, it was a pretty hard one to gauge realistically, because while I want to shoot for the stars as always, I want to be realistic with how the channel might be in a year or two. But when it comes to the end of 2019, I think where I want to be and where I'd be happily is at 3.5 thousand subscribers. That would mean that we'd have to get 2,000 subscribers in the next 12 months, which we've already seen can be pretty realistic, and I think we can get that pretty easily, especially if we continue to grow at the rate that we've been doing in the last couple of months. But honestly, 3.5 thousand subscribers at the end of the year might just be a little bit conservative. So if we end up getting that before the end of the year, I think we should challenge ourselves to go even bigger, maybe 4,000 subscribers, maybe 4.5 thousand subscribers. Honestly, the sky might be the limit in this year, in next year, in 2019, and I feel like the channel will do fairly well. But it's all up to you guys and how you enjoy the content. If you guys share or like or do whatever, it's also a challenge for you guys to achieve if you want to see the channel grow. Now, besides the sub goal, I wanted to lay out some plans for 2019. Now, I'm going to say this right now, I'm not prepared for 2019, at least fully yet, but when it comes down to it, I have a plan of what's going to happen, and of course, what's going to happen with the channel. Now, the first big thing that will happen, it won't start in 2019, it'll start right after Christmas. Now, most of you guys know this already, but right after Christmas on December 26th, I'll start streaming the World Junior Championships preliminary games, which will mean that we'll get a lot of extra live streams for the people that like the live streams. They'll almost be every other day, and I'll be streaming as much as I can the World Junior Championships, whether it be the preliminary round, and of course I'll be here and I'll make sure I'm here for the bronze medal game and the gold medal game. And I've made sure that the stream is also ramped up a lot in quality. I'm gonna switch from Google Hangouts to Streamlabs OBS, which means that if you guys want to donate or if you guys subscribe to the channel, there'll be notifications popping up. It'll also mean that the stream gets a lot more better quality-wise, and we're not having to rely on Google Hangouts that doesn't really have extra features. With Streamlabs, there's a lot of extra stuff to do that'll make the streams a lot more fun. Now, another thing that we'll start out with a bang, is the new P.O. Box series. Now, I said that this series would premiere before Christmas, but I decided to wait a little bit longer. The first P.O. Box video will be out on the 28th. I'll make sure to get that ready, whether it be a live stream or a video. I'm going to have that on the 28th. That's what I'm pegging for, at least, and that'll happen before 2019. And then with the P.O. Box series, I'll probably have it every maybe 3 weeks, maybe every month, depending on how much mail comes through. But that'll be a big series throughout whole of 2019. And a big goal of the channel in 2019 is continuing to grow the community on the YouTube side of things, on the Discord side of things, on my Twitter account, and through this channel in general. Again, growing the community is something that I really put in priority, and you guys that comment on every single video, comment every single live stream, like and subscribe are the biggest things that really go towards the channel being as successful as it is. So when it comes to community and growing it, I feel like there's a lot of potential in 2019, and I feel like we'll see a lot of familiar but new faces in the live streams and in the videos come by the end of the year. And the last thing I want to mention is, of course, everyday hockey videos. That is the slogan of the channel. Hockey videos every day. And that will continue throughout 2019, at least I hope. Hopefully we don't have any emergencies with Wi-Fi or anything. There was a couple of scares in 2018, especially last month, where the Wi-Fi cut out for like 4 straight days. But I was able to keep videos coming somehow. But in 2019, I want to stay consistent. I want to stay every single day for you guys. And of course, whether it be a stream or a video, I want to have content out for you beauties every single day. Now, for all the people that celebrate it, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I'm recording this on the morning of Christmas Eve, and just a little bit of an update, there will be no video on Christmas Day. That's pretty explanatory, but I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of a break, and I want to give myself a little bit of a break because I've been doing every day for the past 6 months, and it's been pretty crazy. But otherwise, again, if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, and of course, I'm hoping that all you guys spend time with your family and have a lot of fun these holidays. But again, thank you guys for a brilliant, amazing, and fantastic 2018. But hey, 2019 can always be better, and let's make it better together. But of course, with this video, I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments down below. Again, let me know what you think about this community, and of course, what do you think about the channel overall? And heading into 2019, are you excited or are you not for the channel's future? But if you guys want some more Grav videos, you can watch this video where I talk about Erik Karlsson's suspension and if it was fair or not. But that is going for it, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. You can comment down below your thoughts on this video and the channel in general. Again, thank you guys, and let's get a great 2019, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.